All right, well, we will get started. So Quartz is one of the ways that you guys have heard the product probably referred to. ACO is actually the manufacturer. So Quartz by ACO is the website that I'm currently on, showing the different photos that you see here. Just to give you a little bit, it's a European-based company, have 3 facilities, 1 manufacturing facility in the United States. We manufacture pretty much all the products that we sell in the shower division. We manufacture that here in Arizona. But we warehouse in Ohio and Arizona, and then somewhere further northwest. I can't remember where that is. So most all of our products, most everything we do comes out of Ohio. If it's any kind of custom product or anything like that, it'll come out of Costa Mesa, or not Costa Mesa, out of Arizona. So the main product that we sell is linear shower drains that you see scrolling through here on the pictures. Although we do sell point drains, and I'll explain the difference for those of you who don't know here in a second. But also to give you a little bit, because if you're on the Quartz by ACO, you see where it says other ACO lines. And so some of your customers, maybe go on the website and they'll see things that we don't sell through the residential side. Doesn't happen very often, but occasionally it happens. But ACO is probably the largest manufacturer in the world for outdoor trench drains. If they're not number 1, very close, number 2. If anybody's been to the new Braves Stadium up in Cobb County, every one of those black streams that you walk across going in and out of the stadium, those are ACO drains. So we do them for hotels, all kinds of hospitals, do indoor food prep, all this different kind of stuff that we don't do on our side. But just kind of give you an idea of who ACO is. But on our side, what we do primarily are linear shower drains, and then we'll also do point drains. So let's talk about point drains for just a second. What a point drain is that the shower, the water, all points back to one direction. So it's called a point drain. Everything goes in one way. 99.9% of the time, that's going to be a shower drain right in the middle of your shower floor. For example, this application right here, this is a round one. So you can see that everything in the shower, same in this photo up here, everything is coming back to the center of the shower. That's probably the way most of us have seen showers. That's probably the way most of our showers are. If our houses are just, even 5 years or more older, because linear drains were not as widely accepted in our part of the world, because people didn't know how to put them in, or the cost, different things. So we have 2 series. As you see here, we have the Premium Series and the Plus Series. So the Premium Series is going to be pretty much a really heavy-duty stainless product with a stainless trim around this body. And then the Plus Series, still going to be a stainless. It's not going to be as heavy-duty. And the body is all a plastic material. So just price point is the biggest difference. This is what we sell the most of. Again, price point works very well. Stainless steel. You also have the tile-in version. But the price difference is tremendous. It's like almost $100 between this drain and the premium drain. So big difference when you're talking about point drains. Linear drains is what we want to focus mostly on, and explain what we have and why we use them. Okay, so in the Premium Series, which is what we're looking at right here, We have two different styles of product from a standpoint of one with a metal grate, okay, although we have multiple grates to choose from, and then one that would, this is not it, but one that you would use with a tile inversion, okay? So you can do the tile, and hopefully you saw those pictures. We'll go back and grab one in a minute just to make sure we understand. And then we offer it in two finishes. We offer oil rub bronze, which is, for most of our markets, has pretty much died and gone away, but it's still being used in some of our markets, but not for most of them. And then we have the stainless steel version, which is the most common, has been for a long time. And then in each of these series, you have multiple designs of the grates. And then you also have standard sizes that we have available. There are 12 different lengths in the premium size that you see listed right here. But we also can do customization. So we can customize the drain body. We can make this one piece with multiple outlets if we need it, or even one outlet depending on the size of it, up to about 16 feet long, which would be a humongous shower. But believe it or not, I have been in a shower in Atlanta that had a shower longer than 16 feet. It's called an athletic shower. It's in a $14 million house, but it was pretty cool. So there occasionally are those needs for long linear drains in a residential application. Not very often, but occasionally it does happen. So what we do right now is we make this in one piece, and then we use multiple lengths of the inserts, and then they just butt up to each other in this channel, is what it's called. Some people refer to it as a tray, but it's a channel. And so this design, whatever design it is repetitive, so that whenever it goes to the next one, they match up appropriately. There'll be a little bit, obviously, of metal between the two designs, but it's not very noticeable and widely accepted by most customers as a acceptable way to do it. If you try to make this in one piece, which we do, but not in 16 feet length, the cost gets pretty crazy. But if somebody wants a one piece, I think we can do up to 10 feet right now in one drain, or one cover. We can get you a custom quote on that, but it does get pretty pricey. Then, so those are the two finishes, 3 styles, and then you'll notice here, and I'm not going to go into this real in depth because we don't want to get too technical in this, just more of who we are. But this one has this little metal flange around it, and this one has no flange around it. Probably 80% of what you're going to sell is going to be this style without this flange. Where this is used is when we get into people who are using liquid barriers in the shower versus rolled barriers. And most everybody in Atlanta does not use liquid. In other parts of the country, that's all they know. So you have to have both. Occasionally, I'll sell one of these, but most of the time, it's not what we sell. It's this unit here. Okay, so you'll see that in your price book. You'll see it online with flange, without a flange. We're selling without a flange 90+% of the time. Okay, so now I want to go to the Plus series. The Plus series is similar but different. Okay, so in the Plus series, this is a tiling grate, just so you understand how it works, and we'll see a picture of it again here in a minute of a finished product. But in the Plus series, you only have 3 grate styles. So you have the square, the wavy, and then the tile in. And you only have 3 sizes. You have 27, 36, and 48. Okay, and and only one finish here, which is a stainless steel finish. So it's not as polished as the premium version, not quite as thick material as the premium version, but still very good product, and we sell tons of this. We sell this in residential, commercial, hospitality, lots of applications. It's totally acceptable. Some of you that are on this call, you actually inventory these, so you can just pull them right out of the warehouse, right from the counter, and send it home with your customer. It comes in a packaging with all of these parts that you see in this picture in the packaging. These little things here, these are leveling feet, because we need to make sure that the drain is level or it's not going to drain properly. Those come included. They just get buried into the cement or mortar bed for the shower, and they just live the rest of their lives right there.